So hello there guys, so we have a demo for a project that we were trying to build today. So I was trying to make something work. So basically, we have a situation where maybe you want to generate an API for your Firebase database. So the idea here is to create a Firebase app which has controllers for all your stuff. So this is just a beta. Obviously, I'm just going to be building on top of this eventually. And we have models, so it's built on MVC framework, using MVC framework for Node.js. And you have your routes here, and you have your server here. So this is just a simple app. Basically, what you have to do is, once you generate it, you can continue building from that, simply from that. So this is just a beta, so this is a proof of work. Basically, so I'll just take you through how this can be done. So first things first, I'm going to delete that project which I already have here. I'm going to delete this. So the whole idea here is to generate Mongo apps, APIs, and Firebase APIs. So if you have a Mongo DB or a Firebase DB, then that's it. So first things first, I'm going to go to my Crowd Firestore, and I'm going to go to project settings here, and I want to go to service accounts. So when I come to my service accounts here, I want to generate the private key. So generate it, and I want to rename it to my config. So it has to be exactly like this. So it has to be my config.json, just like that. So once you download it, here you can just come here and copy it. I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to go and paste it inside my project directory in the root here in my root directory. Now once that has been done, what you now need to do is you need to open this in your terminal. So I'm going to say cmd. So I'm just going to open it in my terminal, and two things are going to happen here. Once you generate this, it's going to come to your config file here and read everything that you have here, and it's going to verify that a connection has been established with Firestore. Otherwise, if there's no connection, then there's no way we can get the routes. So basically it's going to fail. So once the connection has been established, it's now then going to generate the API for you based on all the collections you have here in your Firestore database. So if I go back here on my project, I'm going to now do node gen.js. So you notice it's going to start and verifying your connection. Once it has been verified, it's now going to read all your categories, your collections, and it's going to generate the routes for you. So now if we go back to your project, you notice at the top here we have Firebase database, and you see we have controllers, everything that you have there. So if you have another project, maybe say if you can go back to your project, I have maybe this chatty, I guess. I don't know if I have any data here. I don't have a Firestore app there. I don't have a Firestore. Let's see, Ladron. I don't know if I have any collections yet. Firestore database. Do I have any? Yeah, I have all these. So I'm going to go to my project here, project settings, service accounts. I'm going to copy or basically download what we have here. So let me download that. Alright, so I'm going to name it as my config, just like that, and I want to just replace it. So once that has been downloaded, I'm going to open it, and I'm then going to now go and paste it here. So I'll paste it here, then I'll just delete this. Right, so now we can go back to our terminal and run that again. So you should verify the connection, and you should get all the collections here, and we are going to get our controllers now. All these are going to be generated specifically for these particular controllers. So you can see here we're also generating the respective models. So that's just a way, proof of work of what would be possible. And it hopefully we're going to have both for Mongo and Firebase, and maybe make this a little bit professional and something you can use. So in case of any questions, leave them in the comment section below.